Hi, this is Anil from LearningLad and welcome to the very first video tutorial on C++ programming language. With this video, we are starting a brand new video series on C++ programming language, and this video series is specially designed for the absolute beginners. You don't need any programming experience to get started, but if you happen to have some programming knowledge, then it will definitely help. Alright. Now in this video, we will see what exactly is C++ and when it was created, why it was created, a bit information about the history of the C++. So first of all, what exactly is C++? Now all of you know that a computer is an electronic device that can perform many computational tasks. But since it is a machine, these computers, they really can't do anything on their own. So to get any job done using the computer, we need to give instructions to this computer, and according to our instructions, this computer will work. These instructions which are given to this computer are called as the program, and the person who is going to write these instructions or who is going to give these instructions is called as the programmer. Now, the language in which these instructions are written or these programs are written is called as the programming language. So here, the programmer will use any of the programming language available and write the computer program or the instructions, and according to this program, the computer will work. So here, C++ is one of the programming language that can be used to write the computer programs. There are a lot of programming languages available. For example, we have C, we have C#, we have Java, we have PHP, we have Python. A lot of programming languages are available, and C++ is one of the programming language. Alright, now the next thing is why this C++ was created and when it was created. This C++ programming language was created by Bjarne Stroustrup and his team in 1979 at the Bell Laboratories of New Jersey. Now, when this language was created, they didn't directly call it as C++. Instead, they called it as C with classes. During the 1970s, C programming language was one of the most used and the most popular programming language, and even to this day, C programming language is one of the most famous programming language. But C programming language had its own limitations. Year by year, the computational capacity of the computers increased, and also the programming complexity increased. Now, the problem with C programming language was, as the programming complexity increased and the programs tend to become larger, it was difficult to manage and write the code using the C language for those complex computational tasks. So, Bjarne Stroustrup and his team, they started working on the C programming language. They added a lot of features. The main feature they added was the object-oriented programming feature, and then they created this new language called as C with classes. Now here, this class, it is actually a part of the object-oriented programming. This object-oriented programming is an entirely different programming approach from the programming approach used in the C language. And here, the object-oriented programming feature, which was added to this C with classes, was mainly influenced by another object-oriented programming language which was existing during that time, called as the Simula67. Now, this new language, C with classes, it had the features from two great programming languages. It had the features from the C programming language, and also it had some features from the Simula67. Now, the new language which was created, which is the C with classes, was a better choice for writing the programs where the programmers have to perform some complex programming operations. And after that, in 1983, they renamed this C with classes with C++. Now here the interesting thing is this ++, it is actually an operator from the C language, and this plus plus is an increment operator. And here, since this new language is an incrementation or the next step of the C language, they named it as C++. So this is it, guys. This is about some information about what exactly is C++ and about its history. Now, if you like this video, then give a thumbs up. If you don't like it, then give a thumbs down and write your opinion in the comment box. And if you think that this video will help any of your friends, then do share this video. If you want to watch more tutorials like this, then do subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.